where are we and what is going on here?
Okay, massive retailer Debenhams closed their bricks and mortar doors, stripped it out, got it ready for demolition.
A devastating day for the high street. Debenhams is to cease trading after 242 years.
They're now looking for a meanwhile project to take over this building. And they actually came to us to say, would you like to fill this gap with a community project? We like what you do. So what you got to do? You got to say yes, right?
Yeah, of course.
This whole site's going to be demolished. We can't stand in the way of that. That's in our lease, that after 6 months they can serve us notice. Our gamble is that we'll be here for at least a year so that we get a winter. This is like super smooth, lovely tile. We've got this amazing floor and we've got a big open space. We're going to play with that, not over clutter it. To open with, it's going to be like one flat fee. Just turn up, it'll be £10, stay for as long as you want. Walk-ins only. You don't have to check a timetable. We want people that can sign the waiver themselves, and so that we don't have to enforce a helmet rule. In time, there'll probably be some like transition surprises that will pop up, but we have to be really careful. We might only be here for 6 months, so we can't overspend and then have to leave it all behind.
I suppose every day it's not open is a day less that it will be open if you've only got a limited amount of time.
That's exactly right.
Get those doors open,
yeah, exactly.
And let's get skating
Exactly. I literally had a nightmare where every trick that was landed in here like smashed the tile.
Those people, the last time we came in here, they'll have probably bought a toaster or a pair of jeans or whatever, and then all of a sudden they're in here and it's a completely different space, different use, but it still serves a purpose in the town centre. And I think there's something quite beautiful about the fact that skateboarding in particular is the thing that's getting brought back to the city centre. Because obviously over the years, we've all tried to skate the centre of Bristol and probably been kicked off or moved on. Now that we're being asked to come back,
it's pretty funny, and there's
like,
some irony in there for sure.
Oh
yeah.
mate, so much irony.
Yeah, that's the beauty of skateboarding, isn't it? It's changed, it's evolved over time. People are open to this sort of stuff now. That opens up many, many doors.
What's in it for the developers? Why is it beneficial for them to have you in here?
Nobody wants there to be derelict space, especially not in your city centre. It looks and feels terrible. So the developer would have been paying essentially a fine for this building being left derelict. And the only way they can get that lifted is by working with community groups to set something up.
So who are you going to call when you need to save the high street?
Skateboarders, right? We can do a good job with this. We can set the kind of blueprint in motion, you know, like we've done with our other spaces. Like skateboarding is a valid use of space, and just maybe places like Centre Spot, they can actually have skateboarding designed into them in the beginning, and we can start this kind of mixed use plaza style feel. And I think that's super positive, and it's something to the council's credit that they've created the space to enable that.
Anyone that's ever skated the M32 on the Bear Pit has benefited from an open-mindedness. Other places might just shut that stuff down before you even is given a chance.
But they're recognising the kind of positivity and the energy and the willingness to just like manage ourselves.
This is definitely like right in the sweet spot of what you guys do. We call it a pop-up skate park. It doesn't just pop up, but like it takes a lot of time and risk to facilitate it, and it's going to be a massive asset for anyone that wants to come and skate.
I'm really glad you think about it that way. It's a mad opportunity.
Yeah, big time, man. Big up.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Stoked. Oh, last question actually. When are the doors going to open?
Oh, God. End of the month. I don't want to put a definite date on it.